Hello viewers, welcome to Vidhyalakshmi YouTube channel. So as a continuation part, previously we saw part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 from the chapter number 1, 12th standard economics. In continuation, as part 5, we are going to see the next topic, very interesting and important topic in the economic system, Mixedism. So previously, before entering to the topic, let me make a small cross check. Economic system, it is a methodology. Then what is the purpose? To meet the needs of the society. That is why we are using the economic system. The three major economic systems are capitalism, socialism and mixedism. In previous videos, we saw capitalism and socialism. In continuation to that, we are going to listen about mixedism. Okay. As usual, before entering to the mixedism, these two, previously 1, 2, 3, the 1 and 2, capitalism and socialism are the complete two different approaches in the economic system. Okay, then what about mixedism, sir? If there is a direction or a coin means it has two faces. Direction we have 4, but we are mostly comparing the coin. The coin has two faces. Okay, whether it may be a tail or head. In continuation to that, like that. Then what about mixedism? It's a neutral. It is a neutral. It means what? Both exist. Capitalism as well as socialism both coexist. So here, for our easy understanding from our textbook, I have pasted a picture here very clearly. It is a planned economy, and on the other hand, pure free market economy, that is capitalism. Here planned means socialism. The mixedism, it's a part of, it is maintaining the middle neutral. Mixedism, it is a combination of socialist and capitalist between the pure competition and communism. Clear? For example, the communist countries we already saw, North Korea, China, Venezuela. On the other hand, capitalist countries, the one and only, their example, United States of America, USA. Okay. Then we are entering to the mixedism. What is mixedism? In mixedism, both private and public sector coexist. For what? Work together towards the economic development. The ultimate aim is to achieve the goal. What is that goal? Economic development. Clear? Here what they will do? Resources are owned by individuals and government. The previous part, what we saw, either government play a major role or private play a major role. But here, both play an equal role. Clear? The following countries are, mixedism following countries are India, England, France and Brazil are some of the examples of mixed economy. Okay, next. Features, as usual, features. For our quick and easy understanding, once again, I pasted some pictures here for quick recovery or recall of the points. Okay, number 1, ownership of property. Previously, one introduction given. What is that introduction? Both coexist. So, how the ownership will be? Both public and private have the right to purchase. Either the land, public also has the right, that is government. On the other hand, private also has the power to purchase. Next, coexistence of public and private sector were to undertake primarily for profit as well as to maximize the social welfare. What is the ultimate aim of capitalism? To achieve profit, but not in the case of socialism, completely welfare. But here both coexist. What are the things? One is profit and another one social welfare. Then planning. So for ultimate, to achieve any type of goal, what we have to do? We will think about the planning, economic planning. Here, central planning authority plan both private and public sector abide on all objectives, priorities and targets laid down in the plan. So public also has a complete right to plan, but both can implement, abide the rule. Next, solution to economic problems. What is the solution? What is a major problem here? What to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. That is a problem here. So solution for that economic problems. Whom to produce and to solve price mechanism. The main aim of the fourth feature is to solve the price mechanism. Then fifth one, freedom and control. What is the freedom and control? They can own the resources and distribute the same and rest with the government. Maximum they can own, at the same time they can distribute the same, and the rest remaining it will be held by the government. Then what are the merits? So in the previous video clearly, as a crystal clear, I intimated you these things may be asked separately in 2 mark as well as 3 mark. Suppose if it is asked in 2 mark, we have to write 3 points. If it is asked in 3 mark, sometime luck you will get the same question. Write down the features of mixedism, so and so, like that they will ask. If you are representing the 5 points, 5 subtitle with the points, damn sure we will get complete 5 marks. Okay, merits of mixed economy. Number 1, rapid economic growth. What is the rapid economic growth? Both public requirement and private needs are taken care of. So what is the public here? Government completely focusing on the welfare of the people. As the say, on the other hand, private they can focus the profit. So both can be focused here. Next, balanced economic growth. What they are maintaining here? First of all, agriculture and industry. Number 1. Next, consumer goods and capital goods, rural and urban development, etc. So these are all the major features in the merits of mixed economy. Number 3, proper utilization of resources. Here they can make use of optimum use, that is maximum they can reduce the wastages here. Government control most of the important activity by directly, and the private sector indirectly they are supervising it. On the side of government, directly they can enter into the field. On the other hand, suppose the work is under the control of a private, it will be supervised by the public. Next, economic equality. Economic equality means here progressive, step by step. For example, if you are entering the school as a beginner, you will get the admission to LKG, next year UKG, like that. That the rate upliftment will be in the progressive rate of taxation for levying the income tax. If our income increase, automatically tax also will increase. That is economic equality. They are maintaining the economic equality. Next, special advantage to the society. Government legitimate minimum wages. It is guarantee. Once if you gave a birth, particularly mixedism following countries, the wages, or once if you are joined in any of the sector in a certain age, the wages, minimum wages is guaranteed. Next, fair price shop, that is a ration shop, fair price shop, and formulating social welfare measures to uplift the downtrodden. Most of the mixedism applied countries are developing or underdeveloping. So this principle is completely applicable to the developing and underdeveloping or undeveloped countries. There this particular principle is completely applicable. Okay. Demerits. What is the demerit here? If you are seeing the positive, sure there will be some negatives. Okay. What is the negative here? Lack of coordination, because two different, two vision are focusing in a same, actually two trains are travel or two waves are travel in a same line, sure there will be some imbalance. So lack of coordination here. So what type of coordination? There will be both in public as well as private, work with divergent motives. So it will be good for one side, but it will be not applicable to on the other side. That is a major problem here. Next, competitive attitude. Always they are focusing on the competition. Clear? For example, we can choose the network or communication. In communication we have government as well as private. Both of them, what is their major aim? The communication to reach to the maximum people from bottom to top. But the network is keep on moving with a competitive mind. Clear? So that is because we are following the Mixedism policy. That is the reason. Next, inefficiency. It is why the inefficiency appeared here? Because of lethargic bureaucracy and red tapeism. There will be a red tapeism everywhere. Clear? And also there will be a lack of motivation. What is the red tapeism here? Sure, the work will be getting corrupted, or the work will be completed with getting some corruption. So that is a major problem here. Next, fear of nationalization. It is a major demerit here. So from among the 5, you can choose any 3 points as you like. What are all the points easy for you? You can pick and write. I have taken all these things from the textbook, the order given in the textbook. But as per our choice, we can choose any point. Clear? Here, what is a fear of nationalization, sir? Discourages the private entrepreneurs in business. For example, if some person in a different attitude, innovator, entrepreneur is a complete innovator. If he started running one business, we will get some external disturbance as well as the internal disturbance because of the Mixedism policy. Next, widening inequality. What is it, widening inequality? Law of inheritance and profit motives widen the gap. The gap completely disturbing the rich as well as the poor people. So here it is one of the major demerit in the Mixedism policy. Clear? Then this is one of the important textbook 5 mark. At the maximum, repeatedly it will be asked in the public. So you should focus especially this comparison of all the 3 policies: features, capitalism, socialism and Mixedism. So we can catch the title here, discuss the features of socialism, Mixedism and capitalism. First you list out all the 8. In examination we should write at least 6, or if you are very familiar with that, you can write all the 8 also. Whichever is easy for you, you can pick and write. As the same condition, there is no need of following the same order what we are following given in the textbook. We can change, rearrange, whatever the easy part you can rearrange and also you can write it. Number 1, ownership. Number 2, economic motive. Here, solution of central problem. So 3 plus 3 plus 2, like that you can keep in mind. First of all, if you are understanding this, it will be easy for you to write. Number 1, ownership. Number 2, economic motive. And number 3, solution of central problems. Number 4, government role, income distribution and nature of enterprise. Next 3, government role, income distribution, nature of enterprise. Then next 2, the last 2 are economic freedom and major problem. Okay, ownership. What type of feature will be available? Completely private ownership under capitalism. On the other hand, public, both exist. Next number 2, economic motive. Here completely profit motive, here social welfare, both. Number 3, solution of central problem, free market system. That is a highlighting feature of capitalism. Then on the other hand, central planning system, here central planning system as well as the free market system, both coexist in the Mixedism. Next number 4, government role, internal regulation only, especially defense. So these will be under the complete control under the capitalist government. Next year on the other hand, complete involvement, socialism principle, government only focusing in all fields. Here limited role, government role is limited role here. Income distribution, in capitalism it is unequal, but in socialism it is equal, but in Mixedism it is less equal, less unequal. Clear? That is a major feature under Mixedism. Nature of enterprise, private, government, both. Economic freedom, complete freedom here, lack of freedom here, limited freedom here. major problem. Inequality, inefficiency, both exist. Inequality and inefficiency both exist in the mixedism, the last principle, that is major problem. Okay, from among the 8, you can go through entire 8. Minimum we should write 6. If you are familiar with that, we can list out all the 8 features. Clear? Thank you for watching the video. Continue watching our videos. The next remaining topic, that is 1.8 and 1.9, we will see in the next video. Thank you once again.